It's Bree, and I am back with another video. As you see, I do have 2 nails on. I am in the process of doing my nails. I'm switching it up on this channel a little bit. It is monkeypox / COVID. I'm taking a break from doing makeup for a while, but I have been practicing on nails, and I am a beginner. I do have my cosmetology license, but I am a beginner, and I love doing my nails, and it's cheaper doing my own nails, and I have a whole kit over here. You can hear that. Full of nail products that I got over time just practicing my own nails. So I've gotten good enough and a little bit more confident in doing my own nails to the point where I'm like, okay, they actually look decent. So today I'm doing nail forms, and I'm not using any tip or anything because I feel like that takes me a little bit longer. I already know how to lay it a little bit. I've watched a few videos on YouTube. Obviously, I get my nails done a lot, so I've literally paid attention to each nail tech that I've had. I don't know why, but when you're sitting there, it's comforting watching them do your nails. So yeah, so I've seen it, I watched, I paid attention, I asked questions. I had a nail tech that I was really cool with. He moved away though, unfortunately, and that was years ago. But I would ask him questions about it before I even was interested in doing nails, because I am a cosmetologist and it's just conversation starter. So yeah, so I do know a little bit about nails, of course, like I said, watching the videos. So yes, I am a beginner with the nail forms. I've never actually had my nails done with nail forms by a nail tech. The only time I did nail forms was in school on a mannequin hand, not even on a real person. I'm gonna use a nail form. I've already used the dehydrator and my primer here. I didn't put on the table. My primer here, I got this from Sally's, and I got the dehydrator from Sally's. I have my monomer liquid here that I got from Amazon. And then I got my acrylic powder, which is clear, but I won't be using this today, so I might as well just put that up because I might use it. I did mix a nude color using, I think it's acrylic chalk. So y'all, I literally used Pastel Chalk I got from Amazon. I can't find it, but a long time ago I had a whole set with every color, and I basically drilled them down in these little containers that I also got from Amazon, and I kind of mixed up my own nude color, trying to be cheap honestly, but I mixed it with this clear and whatever color Pastel Chalk, and you have to mix a few of them to get new colors, just letting you know in case you were wondering how to get the exact color you want. You're gonna have to keep mixing and you know, moving colors around, blues, reds, a little bit of pink, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, so we're just gonna move forward. I do have my drill that I also got from Amazon, and I'll put all the prices down below if I can find it for those who want to start doing nails. I already dehydrated my nail, so you just take a nail form and see how the corners, this is where you're gonna match up. It doesn't have to match up. Honestly, I bite my nails and I file them down real good, so they're real short. So if you have short nails, it's gonna be a little bit harder to make sure that nail form stays good. But make sure you just slide the sides down real good. That way you can stretch it across the nail, and it can be as flat as possible. There we go. So you see there's space in between, and that is not good. You want it to be as close as possible. All right, so I'm gonna dig in, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush in the monomer liquid. It's not super even, but it's totally fine. I'm just gonna place it down. Get it real good on there, and then wipe it off. Try to do this to where I might have to move the camera a little bit. See, I got my bead. I'm just gonna start building on top of that where we have that space there, and you just wanna kind of pack it in that area and just make sure you get the shape that you want, which I'm doing square. The filing is gonna be your best friend. I was gonna do shorts because I type for work, but I'm not feeling that anymore. All right, we got our bead. It's still, it's still kind of chalky, but I'm a little bit of a lazy artist, especially since I'm a newbie, so I don't really care about that too much. But see how I'm moving the product over? That's why I feel like it's easy, because you kind of can see, you know, where you're putting everything and all that. You don't want to make it too thick, so you just want to brush it up to kind of smooth it back out. Okay. And you just lightly patting it to kind of get it to smooth down. And then kind of make sure the edges are not going too far over on the sides. I hate that. And trust me, it'll be like a wide ass nail. It's gonna be wide anyway, because I'm being a little bit wild with it. But, you know, like I said, I'm a beginner and I know how to file real good. I'm not really worried about it. All right, now we're gonna try to do the tip of the nail. You just wanna keep moving that product upwards, really. It's really what it's all about. Keep going up with the product. This one's gonna be a little thicker than the other ones, because the way I'm holding my nail is really weird for this video, and I might move my camera, but for now, this is what we're doing. Y'all see that it's real flat, but see, that's good because then I can continue to build on top of that. I ain't gonna lie, and with the form, I kind of like it a little more wet. I know it's not supposed to be, but I can kind of make sure it's moving around good and blended good when it's wet. So you don't want it to be too thick. And like the consistency of the acrylic to be too thick, but see, it's getting there. Make sure that there's no product in my brush. I like to dip it in the monomer and then pull it out. Make sure it's really, like, you want to make sure your brush doesn't get, it literally won't come out unless you get that stuff from Sally. You can get it from Sally's. It's like an acrylic remover for your brush. You put it in the like, it's literally like a bottle that's like this, but a little smaller. You put your brush in there, you wiggle it around, let it sit for like 5-10 minutes. Pull it out, you know, and then you can kind of scrape it out, and then you continue to do that until it's out. But it's not the best method to get it out, so trust me, you don't want it to get all chalked up on your brush. Came out decent. Doesn't have to be perfect, honestly, because you're gonna file it, but yeah, it came out decent. And if I need to put more on after I take the form off, I can do so, but for now, I'm gonna let that. And honestly, you can take it off early if you wanted to. It's just not dry all the way. Take it off, and there's the nail. Okay, y'all, so here I'm just filing, getting the shape that I want. I do want square this round. So I'm just taking a file. You can definitely get files from Sally's. You can also order them in bulk on Amazon, probably the cheaper version, instead of buying a high-ass file from Sally's. But I am doing another nail to show you guys how I kind of pat everything together, shape everything. Just a little beginner's video for those who want to start doing their own nails. So we're getting there. It's a bit bumpy. It's more than a bit. It's pretty bumpy. But it will be fixed in just a second. So trying to smooth it out a bit, but I think filing will be the best answer. But yeah, so I'm just gonna make it sharp at the top as much as I can anyway. And yeah. All right, y'all, so woo, my camera died. So I went ahead and finished my nails and I painted them so they're not like that orangey color. I got crap on my nails already. I don't like that. Hairs and all that type of good stuff. Fun. But this is just a little alcohol to make it not as sticky, because I don't like that. But it is cured. But I went ahead and did like a French tip on this. So I'm just cleaning that up. Kind of like a deep V on some stuff. So I'm going to take some of that off and just do like that. So it looks really good, honestly. It's a little thick on one side. So I'm gonna go up on that side and just kind of, and I believe this is a paintbrush from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, this is a paintbrush from Hobby Lobby. Like a thin, pointy brush. And it's a small one. But yeah, this is my nail. I feel like that looks good. I'll make it a little bit more even on this side. But other than that, yeah, looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure it because I don't want it to mess up. So I'm just finishing up my nails. As you see, it's an easy way to be able to do a Frenchie on your nails. And I'm talking about the Frenchie with the high V moment. Also, it is storming, so if you see a flash in my video, it's because this is the moment where my lights were about to turn off, but it's all good. I went ahead and sped the video up so you guys can see me finishing up my nails, my nail art here, but it's super easy for you to do, so if you need to slow down the video, you definitely can. And I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching, and the final results of the nails are coming up. All right, y'all, it's super cold in this room, so that's why I have my covers on, but these are the final results after me filing. I have one more nail to do, but I don't feel like doing it. I'm gonna do it later, but this is my favorite hand, clearly, because I'm right-handed. It looks so good. This one's a little chunky, honestly, if we're just being honest, but I still did good for my left hand. Put this finger back. I did good for my left hand, especially the French style, like actually paint. The paint was actually really hard. The acrylic obviously was super hard, but the paint was hard too because I'm just not left-handed. But I think for me to not be left-handed, I did good on the paint. I only have one more nail to do, but hopefully over time I get a little bit better with my left hand. And my left hand can look like my right hand. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but to me, my right hand looks a little more sculpted and slick, and this one looks a little bit chunkier. But other than that, I had super fun doing this. It took me a little bit while. It took me 2 days because I had to stop doing my nails yesterday because my power went out. So fun. But hopefully you guys like this video, and I will be doing more nail videos. This is basically me practicing on myself. I've only done one set on a friend. So hopefully I get good enough to where I can do other people's nails. I think that my right hand is very skilled, so hopefully when I do other people's nails, it'll be a little bit easier since I'm gonna be using mainly my right hand. But of course, doing my nails myself is gonna be super hard since I am right-handed. But yes, hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you wanna see next time, and until then, bye.